Welcome to my channel, Freckled Mom. My name is Devin. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, hey. Today we are going to be working in my kitchen. We are cleaning it up, we are making some dinner, and we are going to style for the season. I have a lot to share with you in this one room. So let's make some beef stew, get some bright colors in here, and let's talk about some future upcoming projects. So first, I want to let you know that this is my favorite sink I've ever had in my entire life. We redid our kitchen about 2 years ago. We had a super tiny sink. You couldn't even put a crock pot in it. And now I am in love with this sink. This is the biggest sink I've ever had. I think it is 36 inches. I'd have to check on that for you guys, but this is a Frank. I love it, and I just love my kitchen so much. So another thing we did in our home was in the butler's pantry. I had taken down the cabinets to make it open shelving. While you're cleaning, this is super important. Always make sure to hydrate. So we're gonna get started on the beef stew. This is going in the crock pot. This is leftover pot roast from the night before, and I'm turning it into a beef stew. I love doing this whenever I have leftovers. It just makes the leftovers a little bit more pleasing. So you can find the full recipe down in the description. I change it up every once in a while so you guys can have fun with your seasonings, have fun with what you're adding into it. Cooking, you can really show your creative side, and I just love cooking, especially when I'm cleaning the house or styling. That way, at the end of the day, my dinner is done, I can relax, and I will be able to enjoy dinner.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you.
Something I added to my daily routine was distilled water. We live in a city. We do not have the best water. It's actually quite disgusting. So I got this distiller off Amazon. I think it was about $280. I'll put the link down in the description. This distiller is amazing. I run it about 2 to 3 times a day. It makes a gallon, so that leaves me about 2 to 3 gallons every day for drinking and eating. And you guys, this water is delicious. The kids love it.
You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you.
Whenever I style for a new season, I love to top off all my seasonings and clean up really good so everything is fresh and clean. Here you see I have taken out all my favorite items for the kitchen. I love every piece here. I love all the different colors, and I am just trying to figure out how I can use all these colors and not have it be too busy. It might still be too busy, but let's go. Let's figure this out. My husband had the same idea I did. We thought there was definitely too much brown in this kitchen. Brown was my fall color and my winter color, and now it is a little overdone, so we are just going to be cleaning those items up. Some are going into storage in the basement. Some are being dispersed around the house.
Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how.
The kids love feeding the dogs and cats treats, but it is super ugly. I can't stand looking at all these bags, so I'm just gonna put them into some pretty mason jars, make it look like decor, and clean it up a little bit.
Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you.
So getting rid of the brown meant that I needed to change my flower dish, which is okay because this real McCoy is going to be repotted for a plant, and my flower is now ready to go back into my display. I'm just going to be cleaning up some of the areas over here, moving some of that brown decor around. This season, I wanted to utilize items I already had in my stash, although I did go to Acushnet River Antiques, which is in New Bedford, one of my favorite stores, and I got this adorable tea set. I love the colors. I think it is super sweet, and it just adds that extra bit of color I needed for this season.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do.
I'm using canned veggies because that's what I had on hand, but if you have fresh veggies that you want to add to your beef stew, add it at the beginning when you added all your seasoning and your carrots. But if you're doing it from canned, just add it for the last half hour to hour and let it sit. I had seen this pull-apart garlic bread at Walmart. I grabbed it. I thought it was going to be super easy, and it was. So I am not Betty Crocker. I can cook, but I am not a baker. Anything that involves bread or pastries is not my forte. But as you can see here, this was super easy. I followed the directions on the package, and I went about making our garlic pull-apart bread.
Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. Ooh.
Beef stew is perfect as is, but I wanted to add a little bit something else, a little something something, guys. So you could use rice or noodles. I like using these egg noodles. I think they're nice and light and fluffy and perfect for this beef stew consistency. This came out amazing. I'm very happy. Dinner is done. The house is styled. Everything is clean. This is very hot, guys. Let it cool down before you try to eat it. It came out perfect. Everyone's happy, and we are all very well fed, even the dog. So we have been very busy working on a front yard garden. We live in a city, and we have very little space that is sunny, and that space is our front yard. So we will be working on that in our next video, so make sure you stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video and you were inspired, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have a lot of fun coming up. I can't wait to share with you guys our front yard garden. It is coming together beautifully. We are having so much fun. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I hope you had fun today. I hope you enjoy all my fun items. I just love all these pieces. I think they make my home that much more special, and that's what it's all about, guys. It's making the space around you beautiful and feeling that joy. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.